You will try to mind, listen to carefully. My dear respected audience, the Quran teaches the rights of parents only next to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala emphasizes the rights of parents just after he emphasizes his own rights. The rights of parents in Islam are very high. We as a Muslim should give respect and love to our beloved parents. Parents should be treated well at all the times. This is the virtuous kind of act in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, in para number 2 Surah Al-Isfaha and surah number 2 Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 233. وَالْوَالِدَاتُ يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين لمن أراد أن يتم رضاعه وعلى المولود له رزقهن وقسوتهن بالمعروف لا تكلف نفس إلا وسعها لا تزار والدة بولدها ولا مولود له بولده وعلى الوارث مثل ذلك. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, no mother should be harmed through her child and no father through his child. From the above we mentioned verse of Quran that conclude Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it obligatory for the child to treat his parents with all grace and mercies. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran that human beings must recognize their parents and that this is the second only to the recognition of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself. In Holy Quran, Surah number 17, Surah Bani Israel and para number 15, Subhanalladhi Asra, verse number 23, وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Your Lord has decreed that you shall worship none except in him be good to your parents. And should both or any of them attain old age with you, don't say them even uff. And you should treat them with ihsan. What does ihsan mean? Ihsan means perfection. It also means that to give everything to other person without any expecting back in return, without any expecting anything back in return. Our parents have given us far more than ever we can pay back. So now it's our time, at least do our duty as a loyal son or a daughter. Once someone asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Ya Rasulullah, ma haqqul walidain? What rights does have over their parents who have over their children? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, answered him, Huma jannatuka wa naruk. They are your heaven and hell. It means if we treat our parents nicely, we will get a place in heaven. If not, then hell is waiting for us. Astaghfirullah. It is obligatory for everyone to show unconditional kindness, respect, and obedience to their parents. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, placed kindness and respect toward parents just after afford the praise, as the praise is the base of Islam. Abdullah ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala said, I asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which deed is most liked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, answered him, praise afford on time. Abdullah ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala said, I asked him, then what? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, kindness, respect toward parents. But alas, 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 today, world parents are not treated by the way of Quran and Hafiz has taught us. It is disheartening to see that we are failing to acknowledge the efforts, hardships, and sacrifice of parents. The the disrespectful behavior exhibited by some children toward parents make various forms. It may involving shortening, using derogatory language, or even physical aggression. Such kind of behavior lead them to hell. My dear respected audience, think about it. The mother who best fed you and today you refuse to give her food. And your father who brought you up by working hard. And today you gave them this reward by throwing them out of your houses. My dear audience, be careful and remember that if you don't treat your parents nicely, if you treat them badly, eventually the day will come when your children will do the same to you. And this will be the worldly punishment for misbehaving with your parents. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prescribed a painful punishment in hereafter.